Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, BazzbeTV. I'm going to be talking about Jenny Slate and actor Mike Henry quitting their roles of Cleveland Brown and Missy Foreman Greenwald or whatever from the show Big Mouth. So if you don't know what Big Mouth is, I wouldn't recommend it because in my opinion, it's basically a show aimed towards pedophiles to watch kids be horny. Think of it whatever you want. That's basically the abridged version of what the fuck the show is. And for whatever reason, Netflix greenlit it. So, Jenny Slate has announced that she will no longer be voicing the character of Missy Foreman Greenwald, a young mixed race girl on the animated comedy Big Mouth. The actress who has played the character since the Netflix show first aired in 2017 explained her departure in an Instagram post on Wednesday, saying black characters on an animated show should be played by black people. See, my thing on that is it doesn't matter. It does not matter who plays the character as long as they can actually do the character right. Now, this character is not really based off of, as far as I know, like anything else. It's not from like a comic or a web series or like a newspaper comic, kind of like how the Boondocks was. She's just kind of made for the show, for the show being on Netflix. So I don't think it really matters, and it's very obvious that she didn't seem to have a problem getting the role 3 years ago, and just now suddenly I can't have the role because I'm suddenly woke because of Twitter. You didn't really fucking care. This is just clearly for celebrity points on your half. You just want to be able to have no controversy. So I don't really believe she really believes what she just said, in my opinion on it. Like I said, I don't really think it matters who plays the character. And I think what she's basically doing is just being a shill, and it's not really something I really want to respect. And I believe she's Jewish, if I saw that right. She's Jewish and white. Okay, so yeah. So you're already technically somebody who would understand this stuff anyways. So Mike Henry said today on Twitter, I saw this when I was at work, and I was like, I see. He will no longer be voicing the Cleveland Brown character on Fox's animated series Family Guy. Henry, who is white, has voiced the Black Brown since the show's inception in 1999. I did not say African American because not every fucking black person in the goddamn world is African American. I think it's funny that people in this country like to refer to people like black people in Great Britain as African American, despite the fact that they are not even African. I'm sorry, they're not even American. I mean, shit, some of them may not even be African either, because, like, you're not technically born in Africa, so why should you be called African? It'd be like me being born in London and saying I'm American. It just don't make any fucking sense. Like, if you're born in that country, you're part of that country. Like, you're European, you're Australian, you're African, you are American. I feel like if you're just saying African American, you're just already dividing what you're trying to say other people are dividing, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me personally. So, suck on that. Let's see. He's voiced the character and his son, Rollo Tubbs, I guess, on the spinoff The Cleveland Show. And apparently the show ran for 4 years. I don't know. I don't really like Family Guy. I kind of quit watching it once season 4 started, because that's when the show kind of jumped the shark, in my opinion, because it used to be a fun little show, and then Family Guy just was like, we have to do shock value and do grotesque things and just change every fucking character from the first 3 seasons just so people will be interested in watching it, I guess, which really sucks, because I did like it. He also voices Latina maid Concella. I did not know that. So basically, he's suddenly, in the last 2 to 3 days since Jenny Slate decided to quit Big Mouth, he's just decided, like, oh no, I can't do Cleveland Brown. It's racist. The role should have obviously went to a black person, despite the fact that he's been playing the fucking role since, I guess, 1999, so 21 years. He's played this character long enough for it to legally be drinking alcohol in the States. So suddenly now it's so racist to play this character. Now he's just so against playing a black character in a show that should have went to a black character or a black person in real life anyways. When is this shit gonna stop, man? Like, this is so stupid. Like, Samurai Jack is played by a black guy. Are we gonna cancel Samurai Jack now because it's racist against Asians? Like, what are we gonna do? If we're gonna stop with Cleveland, or we're gonna stop with Quagmire, like when are we gonna do that? When are we gonna get a sex offender to play Quagmire? When are we gonna get a child molester to play Herbert the Pervert? When are we gonna get a gay British evil baby to play Stewie? When are we gonna get a dog to play Brian? When the fuck does it end? Why is this the problem? My thing on it is these people are saying that these roles are like meant for other people to play. They shouldn't be doing it, and it's wrong to play these roles. But what about when these shows have to be dubbed in a different language and they have to go overseas to places like anywhere in Europe, like Spain? What if these shows have to be dubbed in Japan? Are we gonna have a black Japanese person, only them allowed to voice the fucking character or whatever? Like, you're not gonna really find that, because I don't think a lot of black people are even in voice acting. Like, I know there are some, but I don't think every one of them are gonna do it, much less be interested in that as a job, if they can even do it, because voice acting is incredibly fucking hard. What about Nancy Cartwright? She's been playing Bart Simpson for like, what, 31, 32 fucking years? Are we just gonna have an ever-changing young kid play these characters for the rest of their lives? Like, it just don't make any sense. Like, if you ever watch Full Metal Alchemist, back in the day, they had I forgot what the actor's name was, but he played Alphonse Elric, and whenever Brotherhood came out, he couldn't voice the character anymore because his voice changed because he grew up. For some reason, he couldn't do the voice for it anymore, even though Vic Mignogna has been doing Edward Elric for like 20 years now. Voice acting is incredibly hard, and the fact that Mike Henry can even do Cleveland, or Jenny Slate can even do Missy or whatever, I don't fucking know. I don't like Big Mouth. It's a creepy show, man. It's very creepy. But I don't think they should have just stopped, because I feel like they're just being chills now. They're just trying to win points over. Like, Family Guy has been so fucking offensive for years, and now it's just like, now this is an issue. If anybody remembers Isaac Hayes playing Chef from South Park, he basically was like, this is just a good example with this. He was so okay with South Park, with Trey Parker and Matt Stone just shitting on everybody else, all these celebrities, all these scandals in Hollywood, all these other religions. But as soon as you fucking touch Scientology, it's like, no, this is too much. You cannot do this. How fucking dare you? I'm offended. This is clearly wrong. Like, this is just another one of those moments for me. And I think it's very, very stupid that people even like get upset about this in the first place. Because I know, what was it, like 2 years ago, somebody was saying that if you share a GIF or a meme on your phone or on the computer of like a black person making a face or something, like a joke, like a meme, and you're white, you're like pushing racism. And I'm like, and it don't make any fucking sense, dude. Like, I hate how the world has become. I think people are too bored with quarantine, and they just don't have anything interesting or productive to do. They're just very boring with a lack of personality, and they feel like this is what we have to attack and target now. Because like, as of like right now, we have let me pull this up. Pull me up. Now we have Jenna Marbles quitting YouTube as of yesterday for her doing a blackface video, what, 9 fucking years ago? Like, who fucking cares? It's very clear to me, and Shane Dawson too, but I mean, I never liked Shane Dawson. I don't fucking care about Shane. I've been saying this for a very long time. I never liked Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star, and I know they're both getting a lot of backlash right now, and I'm just like, I've been saying this shit since MySpace days. Like, I don't like either one of them. I think it's just very stupid, because it's very obvious to me that the people that are actually getting offended by this are people who are just now like discovering social media, and they haven't really been on some of these platforms back when the internet was like the Wild West. Like YouTube used to be a very different place to upload videos. Like, back whenever I first got on YouTube, you didn't do the vlogging and shit like how we do it now. You didn't make all these highly edited videos and videos with production budgets and shit. Like, one of the earliest channels I used to watch was Is It Okay to Microwave This? And it was literally a YouTube channel dedicated to 3 guys blowing shit up in a microwave. Like, what about if we put a Furby in there, or dynamite? You know, that was the kind of shit that we had on YouTube back then. We had a guy who literally just killed his friend, which was like a pillow with pants on. I forgot. It's been a long time since I've seen that channel. And then like people like Ray William Johnson, who I feel like really pioneered this whole YouTube thing, and Nigahiga and Smosh, like they came around and then they kind of just jump started the shit. And then you had like Fred, or I think Fred was first, but you know what I mean. And these people were able to get away with very edgy content. You could just say and do whatever you wanted. Nobody fucking cared. And I kind of feel like that's how it should be. But then we start getting like celebrities involved with the internet because they're just like, people are paying more attention to this Felix Schellberg guy on the internet than what they're paying attention to me. Like, how could you compare this person on the internet to like a celebrity status compared to like Johnny Depp? Like, how could you fucking do that? Well, that's just how it is. So you had a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of sensitive fucking crybabies who have always been here bitching and crying, but they're just now getting a platform on Twitter because you took away their kiddie porn on Tumblr. And on top of that, you got politicians now jumping this fucking bandwagon where they're just like, we can get on social media too. And now everything that we say and do is going to influence every little action, every little tweet, every little upload, every little picture caption that you do. Every YouTube video now is going to have to become political in a sense because we're fucking brainwashing the fuck out of you. And like, I like Donald Trump. I can't stand the Democrats. I really can't. I used to a long time ago, but I cannot do it anymore. I can't. But everything is so fucking political. I'm so sick of seeing it from both sides. I don't want to see this shit anymore. I'm tired of it. Like, I really just want to quit Twitter so I don't have to see this nonsense, like this cancel culture or this, especially this cancel culture, the political shit, the coronavirus. Like, I'm so tired of seeing it. Nobody fucking cares anymore. Like, we're just bored or we're just angry, and we all think that we're a lot smarter than what we really are. And a lot of us are just going to look up shit online and pretend like that is what we thought at first, even though we read the article 30 seconds ago, or at least the title of the article, just so we know what we're talking about. But do we? I don't know. I think it's funny, like I said. I don't think these people should be quitting their roles, because they obviously didn't have a problem doing it beforehand. And now that it's suddenly so offensive, it's really whatever at this point. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you guys for getting as far into the video as you have. Leave a like if you enjoyed it or whatever. If you got something that go against what I said, I guess we'll have a talk about it in the comments. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Wait, Chris Chan comes out tomorrow, so you'll probably see me Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.